Hi guys, and welcome to another book review. Today we're going to be reviewing The Charm Offensive by Allison Cochran. Okay, so the first portion of this review will be non-spoilerly because I have a lot to say about this book, and so I will let you know when I'm getting to the spoilery part. So first, the I dropped the Kindle. Oh. First, this book is like, if you love The Bachelorette or any dating show, this book is about Charles, or Charlie, sometimes referred to in the book. He is a rich person going on this dating show because he wants to make himself look good in the public eye. So he's going on Ever After, where he gets to date a whole bunch of women. It's basically The Bachelor, and he gets to choose at the end his princess, and all of the drama that goes on screen and off screen on his journey to find his princess so that he can make himself look good in the public eye. But the twist is, what happens when Charlie actually falls for a producer and not one of the girls, and how they navigate the show with the secret inside that he has, that he's not attracted to any of these girls, and he's actually attracted to a man and a person that's working behind the scenes. So I read the book and I rated it 3 stars. Now, a major part of why I rated it so low is because the chapters was not formatted correctly. I feel like the chapters were way too long. Like, I feel when you're going, this is a 2 point of view book. So I feel when you're going from Dev's point of view and Charlie's point of view, that's a new chapter, because that's so long. But this chapter could be an hour long because she included both perspectives in one chapter, and it just made the book seem like it took forever to read. I mean, I even let Alexa read some of the book to me so I could get through it faster, and it still took forever. So that was the big con, and one of the reasons why I rated this book 3 stars. But I did like the Bachelor concept. I did like, as we know in real life, later on, an actual Bachelor did come out as gay. So I'm wondering if she was inspired by that story to write this book. But honestly, this was a hype book. I picked this book up because it was so hyped, and I read a lot of serious books sometimes, and I thought, oh, this would be fun for an escapism. But after reading it and all the long chapters, 3 stars. Now here's the time where I'm going to say to you, if you have not read this book, please leave. I will give you some time to click off, because I'm about to go in on the real reasons why I did not like this book. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you gone? Okay. Now, everybody who has read this book, I'm about to go in, okay? I have notes on why I didn't like this book. First reason I didn't like this book, I did not know the whole time I'm reading this book, and this could be a separate video because I've seen that this is a new common theme among authors. Because even in and I really love this book. I gave it 5 stars. But one of the I dropped my notes. One of the problems was it was not discussed until the end that this person, I'm not going to say who in case you didn't read the book, was autistic. And if I knew that, I wouldn't have been so annoyed at the character. Same thing with Charlie. It took me having to go to Google to realize that Charlie is freaking autistic. And that's why he acted the way he acted. That's why he acted so awkward during conversations with the girls. And I just did not like that. I did not like how he was treated by the cast of the show. Like they really treated him like a problem. They were not listening to. And one of the characters named Maureen, she was a, you know what I thought of, and I think this is intentional, I don't know. She named the character Maureen Scott, and I kept thinking of Mona Scott, okay? Love and Hip Hop franchise. Because she purposely puts people in there that has mental illness and then provokes it. Okay, so I'm thinking about Mona Scott when I'm thinking of Maureen Scott. And I'm thinking, oh, these women are evil. She like purposely have them do stuff to Charlie, the women, that she knows he doesn't like. He doesn't like to be touched. He doesn't like this. He doesn't like certain social interactions. And she would purposely do and put that in the script for drama. So I did not like that. I don't like the sneaking around. I know this is supposed to be romanticized, that he found his love in Dev, but I did not like the sneaking around. I felt like a woman whose husband was cheating on her with a man. I did not like this. It was not romanticized to me. It did not make me want their relationship. It really pissed me off. Okay? I gotta clear my throat because I'm really getting agitated. It pissed me off knowing that Charlie and Deb was kissing at night, and then he trying to kiss these women on the show, and he's dang near vomiting. Like, who finds that romantic? Okay, I felt like that was so wrong. Another tone deaf thing I did not like, and I later found out because I don't really like to go into this book knowing a lot. I like to not know a lot, so I didn't really know a lot about this book. But, why wasn't it explained to me that Dev was Indian? I didn't know Dev was Indian until after more than 50% of the book. I looked at that cover and thought that Dev was black. So I'm thinking he's a black man. And then I find out, no, he's Indian. And the only reason I found out he was Indian is because he mentioned his Indian parents. Like, why aren't you exploring that more? Why aren't we talking about that cultural difference? Okay, and then another thing I didn't like is because Deb didn't want to play no games. See, this author really didn't understand the fact because she is a white woman. I'm just going to say, we know what she is. She's a white woman. She doesn't understand the history behind putting a gay person, especially a person of color who has already come out, trying to force them back into the closet because they're sleeping and sneaking around with somebody who's not ready to come out yet, what that does to them, and them trying to make him a villain because he's tired of being hidden, he's tired of being his bed buddy at night and watching you kiss all these girls all day. I mean, can you blame Dev? I don't blame Dev. Then he's got to deal with his ex who he lastly dated, and he's having mental issues, and you want to make Charlie the victim? Deb is the victim, okay? I wasn't feeling that at all. I felt like she obviously did not do her research Okay, and Dev had every right to lash out because you're hiding me, and I don't like to be hidden. I work really hard to be accepted as a gay man, and you want me to hide you and hide my feelings, and I'm not feeling that. I was with Dev, okay? Another thing is, I did not like, I just didn't like the secrecy of their relationship. Again, you want to keep constantly saying in the book, these women are not here for love, these women are not here for a relationship, these women are here for celebrity. You don't know why these women are here. Stop trying to use that as a good reason why it's okay for Charlie to be sneaking and creeping and sneaking and creeping and sneaking and creeping around with Dad. That's not a good enough reason, because somebody could have been there for love, okay? I just throw the whole book away. I'm getting mad talking about it even more because that's not a good reason to trample over these women's feelings. And I know this is a fiction book, but the more I read about it, the more upset I got. Every kissing scene, like you see her having the sex with Dev. Oh heck no! I couldn't give it that. I don't think that's romantic. I don't think that's cute, and I don't think that white people should be writing people of color characters just so that their book could go to the top selling list. I feel like you need to be doing research, honey, or keep that character white too, because you were very tone deaf, and you missed an opportunity. Trying to be diverse, you missed it because, girl, I thought the man was black. So you obviously didn't write Dev that well. All I'm saying is this book is not worth the hype that it was given. I'm glad I got it from the library and I didn't waste my money on it. And that's that. 3 stars. And that's only because Charlie finally gave Dev what he deserved at the end, which was the truth, using his little money to change the whole thing around and make it show to America I was sneaking and creeping with this man all season, and I really love him. That's what Dev deserved. I'm Team Dev. I feel like Dev is made out to be a victim and he's not a victim, and I don't like it. No, I'm sorry. He is the victim. See, I'm so upset I'm not even saying the right words. He was made out to be the villain and he ain't even the villain. He is the victim. And I'm glad that at the end, he got his just due. As he should. They had my homeboy stressed. They had my homeboy depressed. And they didn't want to act like something was wrong with him because he's depressed. Where did they do that at? I don't like it. I don't like it. And I know that if I had known that Charlie was autistic, it would have made my whole point of view of the book even better. He may have got 5 stars out of me, but because you left that important detail out, I couldn't stand Charlie. I feel like Charlie was a player. And this is why you have to make sure you express the character correctly, authors. Don't leave important information out. Why should I have to go to Google to find that out? I'm thinking something's wrong with Charlie. I think that Charlie is a player. Charlie trying to get both the best of both worlds. And he is autistic. That's what his problem is. Anywho, there goes my spoilery part of the review. Please like, share, subscribe if you want more drama, because I will be reading more. Sorry I didn't like the little hype book. I like the concept. I did not like how it was explained. But you know what? I enjoyed reading it because I get to make this review and hopefully I get to make money in the future. Thank you. Bye. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what books you're reading in the comments.